Alright guys, hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today, as you guys can see by the title, it's a Marvel recap. And also, this is a new series. It's called, instead of Marvel Monday, it's gonna be called Let's Talk Monday. Or Let's Talk Marvel is what this little video is gonna be. These group of videos are gonna be called. For this Let's Talk Marvel, we're going to be recapping all of the movies. And so Iron Man 1, basically is him getting to use his powers by creating this suit. And so when he was captured by these terrorists or whatever, he made this fireproof suit, and he made these fire weapons, and so that's Iron Man for you. And then he has a threat that took his old suit, and yeah, Ironmonger. And then in Iron Man 2, there was a guy called Whiplash, and so Iron Man 2, he basically is just basically dealing with a new threat coming down to kill him because something killed Whiplash's father, and so that's why Whiplash is coming to attack Tony Stark. So I don't know further on that story, but hey. Next, we have Thor, or Captain America, either of those two. In Captain America, this Nazi, it's World War I, and so this Nazi guy finds this Tesseract thing, this thing called the Tesseract, and wants to destroy the world. And so basically throughout the whole movie, Captain America gets his powers, he goes to war, and he fights this guy, and eventually he burns his face off, which he becomes Red Skull, and then his best friend Bucky dies, and so yeah. Alright, and Thor, we get Loki and Thor battling it out. Well, no, not battling it out, but Thor, the first one wasn't cool because at first it starts out with a battle, and then he gets dethroned as Thor, and so he goes down to Earth. And so in this movie, I didn't really like it. Then a Sentinel thing comes down because of what Loki summons one of them to go hunt him down, and then eventually his hammer gets called, and then he defeats the Beast. And so there's no real threat. He met some friends while on Earth, and he kept doing things that were from Asgard, and he transferred down to here that didn't make any sense. And so yeah, there's Thor for you. And then we have Avengers, which is bringing all of them together. And Loki has the Tesseract, and gets the Tesseract and wants to destroy the world. And if you guys haven't already, go watch my Avengers review where I talk a little bit more about this movie. And so fast forwarding, we get Iron Man 3, Thor: The Dark World, and Captain America: The Winter Soldier. And so in Iron Man 3, he's still affected by the effects on Attack on New York City, and so he kind of has like this threat that basically has melting powers of some sort, and yeah. But then there's these terrorists killing people, blowing up, and then there's this guy called he's a living bomb. He's the Mandarin. And then in Captain America: Winter Soldier, Bucky is alive, and so he's fighting his friend, and he's trying to get through to him, but it's not working, and so the Winter Soldier is trying to take out him, but then S.H.I.E.L.D. really isn't S.H.I.E.L.D., it's more like a secret organization to hide Hydra. And then there's this guy that downloaded himself to a freaking computer. That would be cool. He lives, and then he kills himself with bombs and stuff. And yeah, sorry, there's no pictures of this stuff. I'm just trying to throw it off the top of my head. And then in Thor: The Dark World, we get introduced to the reality gel stuff. Don't really know what it's called. And then, yeah. and we just fight. We just take what history from Asgard, fighting these dark people, and that they come back now that Thor's here, that he has to take them down again. And they go through different realms and stuff, and Loki's back, and he kills his father, and so yeah. Next we have Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers: Age of Ultron, Ant-Man, and then Captain America: Civil War. Well, these are all the ones I've seen. So, Thor Ragnarok, don't know what's going on there. But I'll say what's going on, basically. And so, right now, in Guardians of the Galaxy, we get this whole new group of people. We get the one, Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, Rocket, and Groot. We get a whole new group of 5 heroes try to take down this guy, Ronan, which was basically just born in the movie. And he's trying to get this other stone, which is called the Power Stone, or Gem, or whatever. And he's gonna try to destroy planet after planet after planet. Ronan the Accuser is what his name is. And so he's tried to destroy them, but then they use it together, and he's no alien, and so he destroys him instead. Oh yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is also another one. Then Avengers: The Age of Ultron. We get they get the staff from Loki because these people stole it, and then we get introduced to Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, and then they fight for a little while, but then they eventually get Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch onto their team, and they take down Ultron, and then we also get introduced to the Mind Stone, which is in Vision's forehead. And then they create Vision, which he was actually going to try to make a substance that he could live in a human form and not just be a robot. And they get some upgrades. Captain America gets a magnet shield. And then in Captain America: Civil War, there's this people that don't, because they blew up a building, that people don't want superheroes anymore. And so Iron Man's totally okay with this, but Captain America, he's totally not okay with this. And so they fight it out on Captain America's team. Oh wait, no, Ant-Man. Gotta recap Ant-Man first. So, it's this guy that, in the past, he robbed places. And he robbed this one place and he finds the suit, but he takes the suit, and so he becomes the Ant-Man. Scott Lang takes the suit, becomes Ant-Man, and stops this guy called Yellow Jacket. And so, yeah. Yeah, and then Civil War happens, and on Captain America's side, we have Scarlet Witch, Falcon, Winter Soldier. No, wait, no. Yes, do we have Falcon? Yes, okay. Black Panther, Scarlet Witch. Do I know? Okay, so Scarlet Witch, Winter Soldier, Falcon. Oh my god. Oh, Hawkeye. And yeah, if you guys remember them, put them down in the comments which ones I missed. So Iron Man's team, we have Spider-Man, War Machine, Black Panther, Black Widow, him, and Vision. I think I got all those ones. And Black Widow, yeah. So they fight it out because, yeah. And so, then Iron Man finally figures out that it wasn't him, that someone set this up. That someone set up this fight and someone did this. And so then he plays the video and he was like, that's him. And then they fight again. So yeah, it's just totally crazy. And then, Bucky goes back under ice with Black Panther. And then Black Panther, the guy that his hand got cut off, is back in Black Panther. And then, yeah. So, there's one movie that's out already, and then there's been 2 movies that have been out for a while. And so, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. We go back up into space, and then we see the team stopping another threat, and then they steal some batteries, and then they get those people on them, and then at the end of the movie, we get Adam Warlock. And, The threat of this episode is Igor, which is living a planet. Which, dude, this movie is so good. I suggest getting that DVD now. Get Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I can't describe how awesome it was. And we get introduced to a girl named Mantis. Yes. And so she helps a lot because she says sleep and then the whole planet goes down under. Alright, so, alrighty guys. Hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, please leave a big like down below. And if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. Recap. Iron Man 2, Captain America, Thor, Avengers, Captain America Winter Soldier, Thor the Dark World, Age of Ultron, Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy 1, Civil War, then Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and then Thor Ragnarok, and then Black Panther, and then Infinity War, and then, Infinity War is gonna be epic. I haven't seen any trailers for it, and, yeah. Alright guys, alright guys, hope you guys like this video. If you guys did, leave a big like down below, and if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. Peace. Woo!